Back to the battle with Tikimon. Lasers!
Lasers! So, does it not work to just run in circles until... Like, how effective is it to just run in circles?
I don't know, honestly. I haven't played this game enough to find that out.
I was fine to practice this for endless hours.
A lot of hours, not endless.
You said endless.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I said countless.
Countless, endless, same difference.
No, I think there's a very big difference.
Lasers!
Luckily, we haven't had the problem I was having in test playthroughs. Good, we haven't had the problem I was having in test playthroughs where I would throw Cortex, but the game wouldn't count him as going in. And boss done.
Ah, nuts. There's nuts? Well, you gave it your best shot. But even now, our vice versa reversing device is in operation, sucking the goodness out of this dimension and leaving behind the worst of all possible worlds. We just like making a mess. See you all, losers! Hey, is it lunchtime yet?
The 10th dimension. Yes, yes! In the dark ocean of my intellect swims a magnificent whale of a plan. To the laboratory! We're not beaten yet. The game is on. Come along!
And that was all a prologue. Apparently. Oh, by the way, just in case you were thinking it, don't touch the boss's dead body, it can still hurt you. I found that out in the test playthrough where I tried standing on the hand. I died and had to do the boss again. So yeah, don't do it.
I wouldn't have done it without explaining.
So yeah, don't do it.
It's interesting you don't actually have to
I got a
smash
checkpoint,
the
right?
checkpoint.
I got a checkpoint right there, so why not?
Makes sense.
And we get the one before. I said the checkpoint, so I was like, eh, why not? Okay, that's apparently death. Didn't think it would be, but okay. The game wants me to die, it can. Yay, jump!
So I guess fall damage is the thing.
Yep. It doesn't hurt you unless it's from a very long gap. But obviously it does kill you, as we saw. And it does make you stunned, I guess. Anyways, what we have to do now is head for the Iceberg Lab, the second hub world. We are done with the first hub world entirely. What do you think of the first hub world, Joel?
It was pretty
Come onto my boat, furry man. I can take you to the other place.
crazy. You need to call it after boat. Grammar.
Huh?
Grammar, you need a comma after the word boat.
Anyways, we don't need a transition. No, there is a transition. I must have skipped it accidentally when test playing. I wonder if the boat talks. Like the King of Red Lions from Wind Waker.
That's exactly what I was thinking, actually.
And we're in the second hub world, the Iceberg Lab. Cortex's giant lab.
Before you rises a cathedral of diabolical genius. Scary, but in the wrong hands, this iceberg lair could do much goodness in the world. Of course, only I have the key. Absurd. Follow me. I know another way.
And he just disappears.
He left Wumpa Fruits for us to follow.
Yep.
Except they were already there in the cutscenes. So...
Yep. That would be a funny thing for the game to say that Cortex is the one dropping all the Wumpa Fruits.
So, wait a second. So, Cortex... I've got it. Game theory. Cortex...
Ah, freaking bats!
In the future, in a game that was never made, because they stopped making the games before that point, before they made that game. Cortex travels back in time and puts all of the Wumpa Fruits in all of the games before going back into his own time.
Okay, how does that explain it when Crash restarts a level, the Wumpa Fruits are back?
Because he
Penguins! Rocket-powered penguins!
Because he traveled to all of those times and put the Wumpa Fruits all back every single time.
So basically, Cortex is like 80 years old and has nothing better to do?
Either that or he just hired the Minish from Zelda.
Or just had Engine do it.
But Master Cortex!
The Dr. Cortex.
The Dr. Cortex!
Thank you, Master! I'm so pleased to serve you! Freaking bats. I don't like them in Zelda, and I don't like them here. Die, robot! Die, robot! Die, robot! Penguin! Bye, penguin. Rocket-powered penguins. What the sense make? Then again, when has this game ever made sense?
Chuck Norris can talk to sharks. Why can't penguins have rockets?
Because it's Chuck Norris.
And this is Crash Twinsanity.
Is there a Chuck Norris / Captain Falcon of the Crash series? I don't think there is.
Coco.
But no, Coco got taken. Ah, he's simple. There is one. It's Crunch.
Crunch. That explains why he's such a... Well, no, it's not Crunch. It's Water Crunch.
Why'd you have to remind me of that?
You brought up Crunch, so I...
So Crunch is in other games besides Rafa Cortex. Can we forget about Rafa Cortex, please?
Never.
Please. I have enough PTSD from the game. I don't need any more. Speaking of Rafa Cortex, a certain cutscene's coming up soon that mentions it. How's time doing?
I got 50 seconds.
Alrighty. Look at the artwork. Ice Climb.